going live now, and it'll be a new stream link. Yay.
I don't want my friends to be in problematic spots, you know? Like...
I mean, I get it.
Now we just need to wait for get back, and we need that new link.
We need to wait for Slam Dunk to get back. Oh, there we are. Right, so I'm going to do this then.
Hang on. Microsoft Mac wants me to install some updates. Let me switch to mobile.
We are live now. Oh man, this'll be a fun doozy. Hopefully.
We have returned.
I'm sorry,
And I put in ultra low latency this time so that we won't suffer any delays. Hopefully.
Wait, no, is it still the daytime?
That's the backdrop to it. It's not the actual thing.
Okay, I was gonna say it's supposed to be nighttime.
No, otherwise I have to go all the way back to deal with this, and I don't want to.
Oh yeah, I'm only like 3 seconds behind now. Yeet.
That's a lot better. Okay, so welcome back to the B main for tonight.
It is now nighttime. It's gonna be running. These races will be running pretty late into the night.
And it will be a 50-lap short track race, and it's 45 degrees outside, so and without windy, it's gonna be cold.
This could be very chaotic.
This could be the story of the night with cold weather and cold tires.
Drivers,
Yeah, and it's going. The top 10 finishers will score points. So a lot to fight for here for 30 drivers.
Kevin Baldwin will be on the front row with Reese Black to his outside, followed by Mark Nutt and Tim Hayes.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe those points could end up meaning something in the grand scheme of things.
Green flag is out.
You never know how many points will a championship can be separated by.
Baldwin continuing to lead the way.
it's terrifying because you let it be.
Well, clean start.
Looking at 3 wide between Sebastian Louvier, Tessa McCarthy, and Tim Hayes.
McCarthy,
Oh, crash already!
very aggressive, and that's McCarthy and Louvier. McCarthy made a very enthusiastic dive, and it did not work. He's heading into the pits. That car is damaged. He might be out of the race immediately.
And we're going to have a look at that briefly. And you're correct, that was a very over-ambitious move by McCarthy. Those cold tires are going to hurt and slid up the track.
Me on the back, I noticed McPark almost dumped Innes. She was saying very aggressive. That was very aggressive in the back. But yeah, that is unfortunate. Yeah, McCarthy was really looking forward to this race, and it's not gone to plan.
Not in the slightest, unfortunately. Some drivers did manage to scrape by the wreck just fine, but even still, Melody Rose did get a piece of that as well. And McCarthy is in fact out of the race. And Hayes, I think, had an issue of his own. And Hayes, I think, was involved in that incident. So that will claim an unfortunate victim for tonight, that being Tessa McCarthy. Lots of pictures being taken tonight from the grandstands. A very nice thing to look at. From the booth. So thus far, our top 10 is Baldwin, Nutt, Anderson.
Mm.
It is late,
My
so.
stream, my side of the stream is having a little bit of issues, but that might be me thing.
It's not a you thing.
Not
Although it
again.
can happen again.
No, it just straight up said an error occurred.
Are you fucking
Oh,
kidding
no,
me?
that's not for me.
Now it's back
No,
on.
that's not happening for me. I haven't gotten an error.
I had a heart attack, guys.
Is it still streaming off of the phone?
It still is.
I'm falling back a little bit more. Like it's forcing me to fall back.
But it's
Just reload it.
I can still watch it at 360, but it's
Yeah,
it's
I think we might just need to turn down our quality. Let me go to 480p and see if it lets me go live.
it's forcing the delay.
Eh. Pace lights are off. Hopefully, that will... technical issue will be resolved quickly.
The P car.
Yes.
Oh, cool. I'm not even live. Nice.
Yeah. God, I'm just sad. God, I'm just sad now.
Poor Tesla.
Why? Because your little faux friend got dicked.
Well, he kind of did that to himself.
Yeah.
Am I putting things a little too harsh?
Not in the slightest. Kevin Ball. And that is now the hands of Carla Violet, Jared Laidlaw, and Colin Bryant.
Wait, are we under caution?
We're under caution again.
Jesus Christ.
Let's check out what
Everyone's
happened.
losing their minds.
Indeed. It looked like, from this angle, Laidlaw dove in just too deep. He knew Bryant was down there, but he may have turned too sharply. And that's what resulted in the contact between all three cars.
Well, yeah, you might be able to expect a wreckfest because yeah, we've got a lot of young, inexperienced drivers going for whatever.
Bounced off the fencing. Bryant went. Hopefully Bryant's okay.
Yeah, whatever real estate I could get, and there was not enough estate here. So that's gonna be 3 more cars out of the race.
Oh.
I need to close some tabs. Oh shit! It's restart time.
And that's... guess that was for him.
Wait, where are we? I was like, why did they stop? Are we rolling again?
What's going on?
I was saying, it looked like some guys were just kind of parked. Ah, not that again.
It's fine. Looks like they got it together. Hopefully you're still live, right?
As live as I can be.
Right.
The live stream is forcing us to go back about 15 seconds, but it seems to stop there. So we're just gonna be 15 seconds back. But it's not as bad as the like 40 we were before, so I'm good.
Alright, so at top 2 right now, Kevin Ball and Blake Anderson. And both of these two are drivers that I expected to be contenders to win this B-Main. The third driver that I was predicting could win this, Reese Black, is not too far behind. He's in 5th. Larry Martin already up to 4th. Yeah, he's
Larry Martin.
gotten off to
Yes.
a pretty good start.
Well, it's certainly free real estate for Mary Sue, running in the top 25.
Yeah, she wants points. She needs hope for 15 more people to wreck.
I I want to say I doubt that'll happen, but with the cold tires that have been plaguing people already the last couple starts, that's gonna be bound to happen. I think that's gonna be the story of tonight. Cold weather being unfavorable for these restarts. And some drivers I hear are already complaining about the cold weather and winds blowing inside their cars. The wind chill, I think, is around 38 at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. One of those drivers that is complaining, Brett Hunter.
A southerner.
Yeah, Hunter is from Phoenix, and he's also a little fun fact. He along with two others I believe one other that's racing here right now is the youngest driver in the field at 14 years of age.
So-
Elijah Innes would be the other 14-year-old in the field.
I like to think they're younger than two. Anderson's going to take the race lead.
Good restart by Alex Gray. He's getting some spots there.
Looking to take...
He's up in the fifth now.
He's going to stay in fifth. Look at Serena Park in sixth.
Yep.
Nobody else can drive though.
It seems her heat pace may have been no fluke, but can she stay up there?
That's the begging question. So it sounds. Reese Black might be waiting to pounce.
James Colwell also getting a little impatient behind the 70.
Speaking of impatience, that could have been an accident. Oh, they're still touching. Innes is around. And that's Sam Energy again involved in a wreck. Harrison is involved as well.
Oh god, that looks like 4 wide, and... Alright, did they work it up? Did they
No.
work out? No, Harrison went back up the track. That's Innes hard into the concrete.
That was disappointing.
And we're back under caution.
That didn't last long. Cold weather and chaos would be the theme of tonight. That would be Ross Jackson sliding up the track into Innes, or into Sam Energy, bounces off of Innes, bounces into the 57. It looked like they were going to sort that out, but Jarrett Harrison had not much anywhere to go, unfortunately, in this case. Checking up on the brakes would have probably made it worse.
Kind of looks like Ross Jackson pushed up, and he bounces down to Harrison, and well, at that point, he's going for a ride. He tries to slow down as much as he can, but he's already off camber. It's going to shoot up across the track into Innes, and yeah, just kind of mushes into there.
Kind of had energy, was kind of an innocent bystander as well. So this was an incident not of Energy's doing. Though I often wonder, was this revenge from the heats earlier?
Possibly.
Park with the problem is going to come down pit road.
Are you kidding me?
It is a tire problem on Serena Park. And it is on the left side, so she's going to get that changed quickly. So track position is gone for now. But she'll get back out on the track, no problem.
You know, as soon as she install this car, gotta get out, gotta get off there as quickly as she can. She's not happy right now. It's been a bit of a frustrating night for the driver of car number 70. She's making her debut in a super light. This is her first time out in a super light model.
Roger Stanley also with a problem.
Oh.
Tire problem as well, so yes, cold weather is proving to be a problem for a lot of these drivers.
Oh, and it's like Jason Marshall. Okay, no, Jason Marshall's just getting out of line for some reason.
I think him and Stanley are having a bit of a miscommunication.
Now, computer needs to restart.
F.
It's like, would you like to install some updates?
So it's off 5. At this time as we're about to go green. It is Baldwin, Anderson, Martin, Nutt, and Gray. Followed
And
by
Colwell, Reese
Black.
Black.
Now I've been stuck in a weird Plato's Cave place where the only things I know are what you guys say.
We Are Live, Ren.
That is true. I hear it. I know everything you're going to say, and you are going to hear everything, viewers.
Ren is green again.
Basically,
Race is green
what
again.
I'm saying.
Nice.
No, I'm never going back. I'm staying yellow forever, baby.
Oh, great. So, Baldwin get with a good restart is... Anderson.
Kevin Baldwin's been pretty good on these restarts
Oh,
so
it's...
far tonight.
So is Anderson. Anderson's been the one making the moves.
Two drivers with a lot of experience.
Nice and crisp.
Sweet.
Certainly would be a good night by that team standards, considering that Stanley already has one of his cars in the A main, thanks to Philip Douglas.
Gray now down the inside of Martin for third. And yellow is out again, and that's for Tim Hayes, who has flown off the track.
Another one.
And he bends the outside wall to boot. And he's going to go a lap down also because of it. It appears that Tim Hayes is not particularly happy, and he's going down pit road. Let's have a recap on what happened here. It looks like it was the cause of Jared Harrison. And yeah, I think Harrison was just upset. Oh no. Wow. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. That was...
Harrison and Ergier together again. I don't know. He might possibly, but he also may have just been getting very aggressive because after all, frustration probably mounting right there. So
And,
frustration's probably been mounting all night, so he's probably getting more and more aggressive.
Not sure if the officials are liking that very much. Hayes is out. So this is in no way helpful for... This is a fourth caution of the night, I believe.
Yep, lots of cautions.
And
The
hope...
A-main might also be... Honestly, the A-main might be just as destructive, unfortunately.
That's not faring well for a lot of these guys here. Serena Park down to 23rd. Looks like Frank Malkoff had damage from earlier, an earlier incident. But
Esports stream intensifies for the 57.
who commented that? Who commented that? That's great.
Roush.
Of course. Anderson. It's now Anderson, Baldwin, Gray, Martin, Black, Marshall, Colwell, Nutt, Hunter, and Jackson as your top 10. And Ross Jackson got involved in an earlier incident. So I guess his early race charge is for that incident that may have been caused by Jackson. It was probably proving something. Looks like we're about to get the one to green. We will be going to restart with 13 laps to go. A race at its gun. Less. So that was on him. Hopefully nobody loses it. Entering in center through the corners. We're green flag once again.
Racing? Is this racing or Baldwin?
Ooh, Baldwin got a little tight on exit. It's gonna try it again.
All night. Doesn't matter if he's leading or chasing.
Alex Gray slid up the track ever so slightly. Those cold tires are not settling in as well as you'd hope.
Baldwin taking out his frustration in a more constructive manner. He's just been focused. Wants to win this B main.
And oh, it's Sam Energy in the wall again.
Well, that's a lot of cautions.
That's caution 5 of the night. And let's see what happened here. And this was the result of what happened in the heat race. But this time, it was Sam Energy pinching Jack Bianca when Melody rose. And it looks like the latter two were able to save it, but Energy, he's going to run it straight into the wall.
Oh my god, he did the same thing again. Still way too aggressive.
I think Anderson just beats the 51 B to the line. So Sam Energy doing Sam Energy things. Right. So hopefully we'll restart with just about 5 to go. We haven't had a long run yet tonight.
And we aren't going to. This is going to be our last. This is going to be our last chance. This is going to be our last restart.
What on earth happened to Joshua Hyatt? He's headed down pit road for damage repairs of some sorts. Oh, I missed that. And did he slam into the 0? Yes, he did. As they were sorting themselves under yellow. And he has retired from the race.
Nice. Nice driving there.
So it's Anderson, Baldwin, Gray, Black, Martin, Hunter, Marshall, Nutt, Sebastian Louvier, and James Colwell. Corey Sanders just outside the top 10. Are we going to have the one to green at the line? Let's hope so. No.
It's been a long race for some of these drivers. Yeah, apparently Jason Marshall's been complaining over the radio. Marshall said it's like driving on a. Jason Marshall said over the radio that it's like driving on an ice rink.
And rightfully so.
Well, a skating rink, but you know what I mean. But yeah, Marshall, he's having a solid race, but not particularly having a good time.
No, everyone's complaining about frostbite at this point.
Well, I mean to be fair, the cars are pretty hot. But I don't know
driving
who
at
did that.
driving at 30 miles an hour doesn't seem like, especially with an open window.
Yeah.
Not beneficial in these conditions, unfortunately.
And we're going to go to green with 4 laps to go. This will be the final restart of the race.
And hopefully that we will end the race under green.
Let's be honest, that's not happening.
Green flag once again for the final time of the night.
Can Baldwin get another good restart?
Not this time. Oh, looks like he had a really good exit. No, here comes Alex Gray. Alex Gray looking to do something in these final laps. 3 laps to go. All eyes are up the front. Gray to P2. Dethroning the top for what has been the top 2 all night. 2 to go. Baldwin with good momentum. Entering 1 and 2.
Yeah, Gray had an utterly fantastic restart.
And this is what Anderson needs, because the white flag has been displayed for car number 12. And Baldwin has absolutely nothing for him. Brett Hunter looking to the inside for second. Off of turn 4, Blake Anderson will win the B main.
Yeah, he might have not made the A main, but he proved that was a fluke.
He proved that.
Anderson's always been quick in his part-time late model seasons.
And with that, top 10 will be Kevin Baldwin coming up in second. A last lap charge by Brett Hunter. The 14-year-old will come home on the podium. And
yeah, solid job there. Alex Gray 4th, good run by him. Reese Black in 5th, Jason Marshall 6th, Larry Martin 7th, Mark Nutt 8th, Sebastian Louvier in 9th, and Corey Sanner will be the last driver with points. coming home in 10th.
And those points
That
are
was
going
a
to
wild race.
those points are going to matter later. Whether it be 1 point or probably 10. I don't know how the point system works.
Yeah, there's a lot of yeah, we had a lot of chaos tonight, and it's not over. And it's not over yet. Well, I mean, for us it is, but yeah, the A main will be coming soon. I'll be running that and making a video of it at a later time. But that is it from us for tonight.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy this chaos, and I have. It's yeah, I've been looking forward to this season starting for quite some time, and it's not disappointing. Surprising, but yeah.
And with that, from the Thunder Racing Network, we will be signing off.